Hey guys, RTT back here for another video, guys. Today, we're going to be reacting to all the brand new features with the brand new One UI 5 beta on the Galaxy Z Fold 4. Of course, you guys did not follow the channel recently. Android 13 beta is now on the Z Fold 4. So we are going to be seeing some crazy new stuff going on. And this is when it gets really freaking exciting. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. Again, this was posted by Samsung's official Twitch official YouTube. So if you want to go and check out the full video, make sure you go check out on their YouTube. All right, so as you guys know, yes, Android 13 is officially on this device, and this is the first thing we see is the ability to go ahead and do custom widgets just like that. And I would say right now, so far, after looking at all the different Android 13 wallpapers they have done for this coming to the Z Fold 4, it actually looks freaking amazing. Alright, so let's go ahead and skip forward though, and let's take a look at all the new features we got. So, starting off right away, of course, they are showing off the different wallpapers. So we have 13 in the middle, and you can do like different custom stuff in the background. This is what I said a lot when it came to Android 12 and why I was so excited about Android 12. Even just the beta coming to the Z Fold 3 was how customizable it truly is. And the Android 13 just adds on to that. It's like a plus 27 when it comes to features added on to already an awesome beta in Android 12 with Android 13. So first thing they're showing us right here is, of course, going ahead and customizing the outside display. And this is actually really cool. You can actually make these widgets bigger or smaller depending on what you want, which is really awesome. We, of course, do have the little custom notification bar down here. Wallpapers done, contact information, gallery filters, and of course it is carrying over Android 12's cool feature, which of course is going ahead and giving us the ability to match wallpaper with different application colors. So right here, he actually is changing the clock style of the outside display and notification bar. Again, like I said, it's really just truly about as customizable as humanly possible, which is always a W all the time. But right here you can see we have a really big or really small. I'm kind of disappointed it can't go bigger than that, actually. I don't know. That might be a little, I don't know. Same time though, you don't want the whole entire display to be literally the actual clock, but I don't know, some people would want that. So it's one of those things where, again, just all comes down to personalization. Now I will say it's cool that you can change from regular clock to analog clock style. So again, like I said, very awesome. Skipping forward here, of course, we do have different colors you can make the clocks, which of course lets you be able to just match different color schemes across applications. And that's what's really awesome. This is why, I mean, obviously it's a feature in iOS too. It's also a feature in Android, is the ability to really just customize in a fact of having a color scheme or across all applications. It just makes everything look so much more nice and elegant. And of course we got that Android 12L taskbar right there. Just gotta look at that. Just gotta look at the taskbar, man. Absolutely love that Android 12L taskbar. Right here, he is going ahead and using the fingerprint reader, which, pretty much that. It is simply that. We do have color palette right here, which of course wallpaper colors, basic colors. This is what I'm talking about before with Android 12 we got, which of course does give you the ability to match wallpaper colors with applications. So for example, if you are going ahead and using, for example, if you're using a very vibrant background, you want a color scheme that's going to match that when you are going ahead and use your applications. Because let's say you have an all white background, you don't want your applications to be all white too, or else you're not going to be able to see them at all. So of course Android 13 just increases onto that, adds on more features. And that's what the cool thing about Android versus iOS, in my opinion at least, is the ability that it really just adds even more depth to things. It kind of adds way more on the things that we love rather than giving us new features we might not like as much. So right here, as you guys can see, when he turns on or off color palette, you guys can see the absolute difference. So, bam, bam. So again, color palette, very, very awesome feature with the Z Fold, well, with Android 13, obviously, but with Z Fold 4 too. Right here, we do, of course, have custom widgets that kind of have like, you know, actual live animation on them, which is really cool. I would definitely say that's one feature I have not used as much on any Android phone. In all honesty, whether it's Z Fold 4, the Galaxy S22 Ultra, or any Android phone, is the ability to have like the multitasking on the side. I have not used that as much, surprisingly enough. And I know that obviously was a widget where you could swipe left and right to different applications, but I have not used as much when it comes to the ability to have like that. I use the taskbar a lot, but I just don't use that, surprisingly enough. So right here we have car background, select a picture or video to show when you make a call or receive calls, which is actually something I really wish came to iOS, because nothing is more Blair/plain than having just a, you know, a transparent background. You actually have a funny picture, makes the whole entire phone call 1,000 times better. Might not be as crazy, but right here he does have, of course, ultra wideband. Identify the precise location of nearby devices. Ooh, okay. That's instantly awesome. Skipping forward here, though, he is going ahead and showing us here, check background activity, stop. Of course, these application services are active while running in the background. So kind of like taskbar? What do we call it in Android? When you can swipe up. Actually, with Android, you just actually press the button, and then you could instantly have all your applications. Right here, though, he is taking a look at Watermark. This is actually interesting to me because, again, as a photographer, you know, watermarking your images is actually one of the most important things to do possible, especially with the fact that, you know, people copy and paste, take images, take work, claim it as their own across the board all over the internet, right? So again, right here, he does have Galaxy Z Fold 4, which of course select the information included in the watermark, the model name, and date and time. Now you can change this, of course, and you can put like whatever, like RTT, whatever you want. This is actually a really cool and unique feature, which again, you know, with the Z Fold 4, especially Z Fold 4, but also with the Galaxy S22 Ultra or any other Samsung phone, you know, Samsung in general is very prominent about their cameras, how good their cameras actually are. And if you're using this, and again, you can use some of these phones as actual professional cameras, which is absolutely amazing, and watermark your image while you're taking it live is absolutely a W. Right here, he is showing off another camera mode, which is, of course, actually, let me see what he is actually showing off here. Is he showing off a levels? Okay, I think he's showing off the levels in oh, he's showing off the f-stop, so he's showing off f1.6. Okay. Interesting. Skipping forward, though, he does show the wrap-up here, which, of course, overall-wise, kind of just covers a lot of the stuff that they just talked about. I will tell you right now, I'm very happy that Android 13 beta did go ahead and get added to the Z Fold 4, because I do feel like this actually progresses us farther as a foldable phone community to really, you know, get to that aspect of truly optimized software for these foldable phones, right? I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Android has moving forward for these foldable phones and what more information we do learn. Because for this video alone, you know, this is obviously just a kind of nutshell of the early beta. But there's going to be a lot more stuff added down the line with Android 13, and then so on and so on for Androids after that. So, guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit that like, subscribe down below. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.